Like the one things you made for the first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a bit longer. Jeez, you're here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing is already improving. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sinks her finger in the icing and pops it into her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! Force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross. Got it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big eye of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist, and my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back. I grab that one as well. Stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. This is a really provocative situation they're in right now. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get my reaction out of me. Really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth like whoa! Alright, man, we're crossing the boundary here, man. We're into Sayori. Alright, bruh? If she saw that, she'd be all up in your grills, man. She'd be suicidal, like, so fast. What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Bigby, you really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? Yeah, dude. What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn like this so quickly? You licked her fucking finger, bro. How do you think that would have changed? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make the mistake like that? You should have checked the oven before turning it on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses the oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. Tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue the icing. Like nothing ever happened. Because you made everything weird. Ah, that smells so good. Cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look how cute they all look. She probably shows off different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. Probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I picked one of the nozzles that had much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on the gate, like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. Gives me an idea, actually. Eh? Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on the word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you, eh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the pace and fastens the nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it, without giving me a chance to think before. Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Tori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. She would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we could have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes for tomorrow, right? If you and Sora each carry some, then you probably don't do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't hurt you any. I wish she would listen to me. I wish she listens to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier that day. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me. But at that point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki's already about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that. Did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her, like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. See you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki, what you said before, about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. Aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read a manga or go out somewhere, do you really mean that? She looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Bigby. I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. What's going on? Wait, Natsuki. Saying interests me. Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes filled my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My heart starts to go dizzy, as I feel her soft breaths against me. I've felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori! Hi, Bigby. Sayori. Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Bigby. I just stopped by to say hi. Well... You should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Aw, really? That's so bad. Yeah, well... Still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. What the fuck just happened? No, seriously, what the fuck just happened? Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room when my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see for myself. See what? What you were talking about. You know. How much fun you were having with Natsuki. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. Don't start crying. Don't stop crying, girl. That you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start falling down Sayori's face. Stop it! That's all that matters to me. Stop it! Why am I feeling this way, Bigby? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sorry, don't say that. It's true, Bigby. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. Don't say that. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Don't say that. Monica was right. I should just... Monica was right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. What did Monica say? It's something that I wouldn't trade anything else for. What did Monica say? So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. Bubba. Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Bigby. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared of that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak. Started to like you too much. I did this to myself, Bigby. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want to hurt you anymore. Slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Remember how I said I always knows what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. Spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day. It helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side. Then I know we'll both be happy. Bigby. Hey, whoa, I don't have brown hair. I have black hair, okay? Okay, I do not have brown. Sayori suddenly wraps her arms tightly around me. Bigby, is this really okay? Yeah, you are waifu number 1. I held Sayori in my arms and pulled her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Bigby. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this, Sayori? I'm supposed to feel happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Bigby. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. It's all that matters right now. Oh, okay. I trust you. Sayori slowly and I release each other. So, guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? Yeah. What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it's always been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go to whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Bigby. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. That's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me. But I'm having so much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. That's so cute. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes by myself, by carefully stacking 2 trays. Suki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki is probably about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend more time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will go great too. Bigby! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like, and had submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. Surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remembered what Sayori told me yesterday. And suddenly I feel awkward, knowing it's not nearly as simple for her. I only said that because of the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Ahahaha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Bigby. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kinda left her hanging this morning, you know? What does that mean? I already don't trust you, because you're a robot. But why would you phrase it like that? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Oh, of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sarah really tell her about that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Because you're a robot. Eh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Percentage. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Okay. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this? Reading this poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Bigby. What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer. She's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? Dude, the music is so quiet. There's like no music at all, and I'm super spooked. She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. This really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I don't really want to enter the room like this. That kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Say, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, girl, whoa, what is this? What, unexpected. Game script lines, trace back to that text for details. What is going on? What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I expressed my urge to vomit just yesterday. I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best, and everything will be okay. Dude, Monica, you fucking bitch. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I should have confessed to her. It's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. What was that background change? If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, remained friends with her, like it's always been, I could prevent this. I know I could prevent this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Well, it does have the load feature. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. Now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Or at least until I decide to come back. Nothing in my life is now worth more than hers. I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. End. Okay. Okay. What the hell? What? Why? What is this? What is this? Why is Sayori gone? And replaced with Monica? Why is this here? What is this music? What? I can't read that. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arm in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you've never seen yourself making today. Hey, but it just kind of works because we know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would sleep over more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. What the fuck? It's an ordinary school day like any other. Dude. Dude, I'm actually getting spooked. I'm actually getting spooked now. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends, groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself about the time I meet some girls and something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in that anyway. School day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking at it for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any interest for me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Bigby. What the Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. You fucking robot. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me is so genuinely feels a little... What are you coming here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. God damn it, fucking stop. Literature? Sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I could see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing poetry, killing people. I mean, one of my members even kept your manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Bigby. By any chance, are you still looking to join a club, for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could just at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Except that she's a fucking robot! Besides, how could I refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Haha, awesome. You're really sweet, Bigby, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for materials another time. You're more important. Okay, I'm stopping it right here before I get too spooked in this episode. Because I already lost waifu number 1. Alright. I'm super pissed off about that. I'm super pissed off that I lost waifu number 1. That pisses me off to no end. So I'll see you guys on the next Doki Doki Literature Club.